the Ibadan station is still under construction too, but you know, they haven't made so much progress like that of Lagos, but it's under construction, and I think it's doing very well too, guys. Okay. Okay, now just like you saw in the title, going on my first train journey, and the thing is I'm kind of excited. I don't know what I'm going to expect. I don't know what to expect. I don't know like what is going to happen. I don't know how long this journey is going to be, but then I'm going for a function in Ibadan, and so I'm going to be traveling from Lagos to Ibadan on a train for the first time. So guys, okay, I'm just leaving the house, and I'll just take you guys along on my journey, and so come along with me and have a great time. Bye. Hello everyone. Okay, so now I'm at the train station. Like, oh my god, it was actually really tough getting it. Like, it took me a long time, but finally I got it after after all the wala that Google Map puts me through. Anyways, so right now I'm at the train station in Alagomeji. So let me just give you a view. So that's the I don't know if you can see it from here. Okay, so that is the National Railway Corporation. Okay, so right now the next thing is to join the queue and get a ticket. I actually asked some questions. I've gotten a ticket. Yes. Okay, yes.
No time.
Okay, so now I'm going into, I already got my ticket, so I'm going into board the train. So guys, come along with me as I go ahead. Okay, so I told you guys that I already have my ticket, and now I'm going in to actually board the train. And okay, it's not so far, but it's quite a distance walking from the ticket section to where the trains are actually located. Okay, so I was telling you guys about making a decision about where to or what category to go for. So I just asked, like, especially if you want to try it out. I think for me it's a new thing, and being a little bit of an adventurous person, when I heard about it, I just said, okay, I needed to give this a try, and so that's why I decided to board a train rather than the regular, vehicle, going to Ibadan. Okay, so I was telling you guys that there are 3 sections or categories. So for the economy, I think the difference in all the categories is just the amount of space, and I mean in terms of comfort that is associated with each category. So you just pay more to get more comfort. That's just simply what it means. Okay, so I'm almost there. Okay, looking at the environment, there are so many construction works still going on, but I must say that they have some nice structures, but I guess it's a new place, so they are still trying to build a lot of things. So guys, you can see the train now. I'm sure you can see the train. Okay, so it's time. I'm almost there, and guys, just come with me inside. I'll show you guys what the inside looks like, and maybe I'll continue, and maybe along the way I hope I'm able to capture some very nice images, some very nice pictures you get, or some very nice sceneries for you guys to see. All right, catch you guys. So this is what the inside looks like. This is what it looks like. There is a section where people can put their bags or luggages, and Okay, so finally, I'm just gonna be waiting. I'm just gonna sit and probably play some music on my phone. Just do some things while I wait for the journey to begin. Very soon, the journey is going to start. So, guys, come on an exciting ride with me. Okay, so the journey has started, and so I want to capture and give you guys a better view of what this whole coach looks like. So I think this is like a meter to control the AC. Then this is like the entrance. Anyways, this is like the entrance. Yes, we entered through this place, and like this is the toilet, the attendant's room, and there's the fire extinguisher in case of any fire accident. And then I don't know what this is, but it looks like where they're gonna serve drinks or maybe light menu for the passengers, more like a small kitchen where food can be served. And then this is the passengers. Yes, so we are kind of few in this business section. Okay, so I think now we are out of Lagos. I don't know where we are, but I think I heard someone say something like we are already in Abeokuta. So actually, I didn't know it was going to be this fast, or maybe I don't know that Abeokuta is this close to Lagos. I think that this whole journey is supposed to be like a 2 hours 30 minutes journey. I actually had plans that I was going to listen to some music while I do some reading, and I was going to just check out some videos on YouTube and all of that. But what happened was that my earpiece got spoiled, and I planned that I was going to buy another one on my way to the train station. But it happened that I forgot it completely, and I did not remember until the train was about to take off. So right now, I can't listen to music, I can't watch any video, I can't watch any movie, I can't do anything like that. So I'm only stuck with either making this video or stay with yourself, like listen to music, do your stuff with your ears plugged, or you could actually meet people. So I think that's the problem. That meeting people part is the problem. So I don't know if it's something I want to try out. So I think I'm just going to enjoy my own company. Okay. I think I also want to use the restroom, so maybe I'll just excuse myself and now. So guys, let me just see what just happened now. Like village girl like me being on the train for the first time. Okay, so I used the toilet and I was looking for the flush up and down. That I beg, where is this flush? Let me flush this thing, and I didn't see it. See me, and that's how I just missed the part where they actually pasted it right there. That press this button to flush, and I did not see it. I looked everywhere. I don't know whether they blindfolded my eyes, and I did not see it until eventually I had the attendant, and the attendant just told me to press it down. I was just like when I myself that village girl. Anyways, journey continues. So I said I was going to just you guys like what prompted this whole train experience. Okay, fine. I told you guys earlier that I'm going for a function in Ibadan, and really my week has been so tight. Like I was actually contemplating on whether or not to go for this function, but then I decided I made up my mind that I wanted to go. So like one thing that discourages me about traveling, or maybe at some point I used to love traveling, but not anymore, especially with the rising incidents of insecurity in the country, this old banditry, and people can't just travel safely around the country anymore. So that's why I've become wary of traveling out of wherever state I am. So I remember when I was in Ondo State, I hardly travel out of the state. And even now that I'm in Lagos, like everything, I just feel like anything that's going to take me out of Lagos has to be very, very important. And as much as possible, I even want to avoid it. And also owing to the whole issue of what goes on regular Nigerian roads, you get like accident, one tanker explodes, armed robbery, all sort of things, and the inconvenience of even road transport itself. When you just think about everything, you just be like, is it really worth it? Like, do I really have to travel? So you weigh your options well, except maybe, I don't know, if having your own private car makes it, of course, it makes it more convenient and more enjoyable. But now, as per babe, no get car. So waiting, I go do public transport now. But then, thinking about everything, I just thought about it. Okay, let me try how the train travel, especially because I think that, okay, I'm going to be able to evade a lot of things. One, I think it's going to be more convenient than a vehicle, because in public transport usually pack us together like sardine. Forget COVID protocol, they don't follow any COVID protocol. You get, all they care about is how much they're going to make, you get. And I understand why, you get. So I just think that, okay, being on the train is going to be more comfortable, more convenient. And another thing is, at least you're going to know that there's not going to be any issue of maybe you struggling being in a bus where there's a struggle for the road between a tanker and a regular vehicle. That one is out of the story. Like, you're not going to meet one tanker or any big vehicle on your way. It's just going to be, just a smooth ride all the way. And also because Nigerian roads are really bad, so accidents many times are inevitable, you get. So even if sometimes the driver is careful and all of that, anything could still go wrong, you get, like on a regular Nigerian road. Why? Because of the bad roads. And so I just about all of that, because those are the things that actually discourage me. The fact that
Ibadan station in Abeokuta, with a duration of 5 minutes to allow people stopping at Abeokuta alight from the train, and also to allow those going to Ibadan board the train. Thank you.
Okay, I'm sure you heard the announcement. We are in the Abeokuta terminal, and so they will be making a stop so that those who are lighting in Abeokuta can get off the train, and those going to Ibadan from Abeokuta can come in again. So I was saying that I was just thinking about all of the things that could go wrong, with a road travel. And those are the things that have actually discouraged me from traveling in recent times. So before I travel out of my current environment, like, I think about it a lot, because of all the things that could go wrong, and the fact that, accidents all over the place, kidnapping and all of that, it has made the road a very unsafe place to travel in. And that is why I just feel, okay, since there's an alternative means of traveling, that I should try it out. And seriously, I would say that I am enjoying the journey, because one, I didn't even know, thinking about all the benefits now, it's so convenient. Like, this is AC tight, you get, no sweating, no hustling. I am, like, we are even maintaining COVID protocol. Everybody's wearing face masks, there's spacing, you get, just two on each row, you get. So it's convenient, everything is just very nice and all of that. And so I just want to encourage you. I think this is something you should try, or you should consider. I think me, if I have to go to Ibadan again, this is probably going to be my go-to means of transportation. Like, I'm going to keep doing this anytime I have to go to Ibadan or any other place that that a rail that the option of train is available for, because one, it's convenient, it's comfortable, and at least you're not going to, I'm not saying accidents cannot happen on the train, but at least the likelihood is reduced compared to road accidents. I get. So anyways, I think I'm enjoying it, and it's actually worth the whole hype. There was so much talk about it, the whole train journey and all. And initially, when I was coming, I told you guys when I was leaving the house, I didn't know what to expect. Actually, moving from
Passengers are
Ikorodu,
letting
where I
to
stay,
remember to take all their belongings along with them when leaving the train. Thank you.
Mind by using a scarf. God wants to kill me. The place is so cold. So class, I think there are different, like 3 coaches, and so I want to check out. No, I just want to check out the other ones. I just want to see what it look like. Where should I go? I think I just want to take a walk. Oh, okay. Yes. Okay. So I'm in the other coach. Okay, so I told you guys I was going to go check out the other sections. It's okay, so I went to the first class section, and I was supposed to go there for a video, but then I got into a conversation with some, let's say, like 3 men, and we got talking about politics and all of that. But eventually we ended the discussion, and I had to leave. And I think, though it was short, but I think I had a good time, discussing with them, and I was really glad that I met new people. And so I decided to check out the economy section too, and it wasn't even as I expected it to be. I was thinking, okay, it was going to be I was thinking it was going to be crowded and all of that. But no, it was spacious. It was, even the AC was really okay. Like, it was really convenient. You get, so it was really convenient. Anyways, so not as bad as I expected, and I can't even see any major difference between the economy and the business class. So in case maybe if you don't have so much, if you don't have so much, if you have not budgeted so much, or you don't think you can afford the first class or the business class, I think the economy is still a very good place. It's still very nice, like very comfortable too. You get, just that the population is a bit more than this, but it is still very convenient, and they are still well spaced. You get, so you could so I think it's getting more interesting that this is actually, even in my conversation with the 2 men I told you about, they were really talking about some of the benefits of this old railway, this old train traveling thing, and they were really commending the government, that they think that it's something very nice, like it's a very nice innovation, and they think that no, the fear is just, Nigerian problem has always been maintenance. So the fear is still, will government be able to maintain this? How long is this facility going to last without private partnership or appropriate management? So that was just their own concern. But however, they commended the government a lot, that this was a very nice innovation and a nice thing for them to do. See the way I have scarf all over my body. That means we practice for UK now. I'll be getting used to cold. I'm tying scarf up and down. But man, the AC is bad. Like, I am cold. Like, my hands are freezing. You get, that is how cold this place is, anyways. And also, I'm sure you noticed that I changed my face mask. I got a new face mask from one of my new friends. So guys, I must say that I've had a good time here. Yes, like a really good time. And I don't know, but I'm sure we'll soon be in Ibadan. That is if you are not even in Ibadan already. But I'm sure. So I think the train is about to stop now. We are here in Ibadan already, and we'll be alighting soon. But I must say that I had a good time. Like, my whole fear of traveling now is a bit subsided. Like, my dread of traveling on the road. At least I have an alternative, to road travel now, and I'm sure I'm going to try this again very soon. Like, if I have to go to Ibadan, I won't even think about it again. Like, I'm just going to go to the train station and I'm going to try it again, because I had a very nice ride and it was really enjoyable. And I want you to also try the same. If you have to move from Lagos to Ibadan, or you have to move from Ibadan to Lagos, or Abeokuta to Lagos, Abeokuta to Ibadan, you can try it. It's a very nice experience. I will say that this was a very nice experience. Like, I had a good time. I met new people. It was a first time thing. It was quite a very nice experience. Our train has gone, but then I think it's time to say goodbye and continue on my journey to progress. You get it. Okay, guys, bye. I hope I've been able to, I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope I've been able to, enlighten you a little bit about um rail traveling, like train traveling in Nigeria. It's actually a very nice alternative. Again, I don't want it as an alternative now. I'll pick it as a better option, to road travel. It was a really beautiful experience. All right, guys. Till I see you guys again, make sure you stay safe and you stay healthy, and don't be afraid to try out a new thing. Like me, I was really worried. I didn't want to, but I think it was a very nice experience. Like in a long time, I haven't had like a new experience, but I think this was a very good one. Especially at the beginning of the year. And I am so sure I'm gonna try this again, like very, very, very soon. All right, guys. Bye.